Hi everyone, me again from sunny Smyrna, Georgia. And no, you're not hallucinating. This is indeed my Yamaha VStar 1300 touring bike. This bike has been up in North Carolina for the past year, and because I would leave it there and we would just simply take Susan's bike up back and forth with us, so we could both ride up there, and I keep the Riker here. So we always had two bikes wherever we went, if we took one with us. But I had to do my North Carolina inspection early this month. So I made a trip up there to NC to get the bike and take it over to my local inspection station, and it passed without any problem. I didn't expect it to have any issue, but just out of curiosity, the other day I was digging through all my papers. I have all my registration cards and inspection slips and all that stuff that I've ever had with this thing. And she's pulling it. Well, no, she just got her signal on. Anyway, so I was just looking through them just out of curiosity. I wanted to see my mileage. And this bike's kind of screwed up. Yamaha apparently couldn't make a speedometer odometer combination back in 2007. I think that's what this is. And this is the third or fourth one that has been on this bike. I've had two since I've owned it, and so no telling what the mileage is. I'm estimating the mileage at 50,000, 60,000 miles. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you. I know that right now I'm indicating about 25,000 on this latest Speedo. So I put 25,000 on it since the last replacement. Now that's pretty good, man. You're riding pretty good. Well, hold your applause. I got to looking back, and I looked at the last 3 inspections. They write down the mileage on your inspections when you do them. In 2021 to 22, my bike has to be inspected in September, so it overlaps a little bit. I had a total of 690 miles for that 12-month period. Now that's not much, but now you remember Susan had her foot operation. We were winding up COVID. She had her blood clot issue. We had stuff going on here with friends and family, and so I just didn't get up there very much. So 600 and something miles. That's okay. I mean, that's enough to I rode it a few times at least. And we don't really take it on trips. It's just local rides, just for fun, sightseeing and stuff like that. Well, I looked at this past year, 164 miles. In a 12-month period of time, I rode this 164 miles. That's not even, that's just barely a tank of gas in this. So, I thought, why have this wonderful motorcycle and have it just sit in a garage the whole time? Excuse me, and I'm not there to ride it. So I brought it back to Georgia. And I was going to make a few little complications for when we want to take both bikes to North Carolina. I'll have to take the big trailer. Might even take the truck with the camper on it. Just because it's easier to pull that way. But anyway, here it is. I'm on it. This is the first opportunity I've had to do a video on it. I have ridden it a couple of times, just back and forth to the store, just make sure everything's okay. Just enough I had to put a fresh tank of gas in it, because good gosh, the gas was a year old, some of it. So anyway, here it is. Here I am, and hopefully I'll get some riding in. I much prefer to ride this in this area of northwest Atlanta than the Riker. I feel like I'm a little more visible. It's a big silver motorcycle. I sit up a little higher. My Riker's black. It's easy to miss. I usually wear black, so unless I get a high-vis jacket or something, I'm going to be hard to miss. Hard to see, rather, and that might make me hard to miss. So anyway, kind of getting out of the habit of riding this thing. You get on 3 wheels, you get lazy, you forget how to lean and forget how to shift. With a Riker, there's no shifting. So but we're old friends. I worked a lot on this bike to get it to fit me, and it does fit me very well. It's very, very comfortable. And and when I sit on it, it's all the memories come back, and I pretty much remember how to do it. Only problem I have is what most people have, if they don't ride much, is a real low speed, like turning around in the middle of a road or something like that. You know, that's not as, I'm not as comfortable as I once was, but you know, the more I ride, the more it'll come back. It's a great bike to ride. It's got lots of power. It's got a great sound. It's just, you know, it's me. It's my bike. I love the Riker. It's a lot of fun up in the mountains. It's fun to get out and just, you know, hot dog on. It's sort of a sport bike, really. And this is a cruiser, so they're really not comparable in that sense. But for just riding around, I think I'd prefer this. For cutting up, well, the Riker's the way to go. I mean, you can drift a Riker. You can't drift a, well, you can drift this bike, and I have drifted it unintentionally, but it's not as much fun. Let's put it that way. So, just want to let you know I'm back on the Yami down here. Hopefully, I'll be doing some more videos around Smyrna here. I don't know what you'd want to see. This place is growing like crazy. This is a Sunday afternoon, so traffic isn't a third of what it could be, and so hopefully, but I'll try to, maybe I can think of some place to go visit or something. I know Susan doesn't always want to go out and ride. Might be too hot for her. Today's actually a very comfortable day. Got some clouds up there. We had a lot of rain last night, but anyway, let me shorten this up. Just want to let you know I'm back in Smyrna riding this old Yami. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you later.